Hey y'all, Biohack here. Major spoilers for the free-to-play Mystery Shard only account, FYI. But I can't wait to get this video out. So if you don't want spoilers, don't watch this one until we catch up in real time. But I just have to make this video and get it out now because we have finally done it. I believe I have probably set the world record for fastest Arbiter on a free-to-play Mystery Shard only account. And that is because I was able to finally clear Spiders 20 today, which is day 70. Where are we at? Day 71 right here. Obviously, I still need to do the clan boss mission to do 100 million damage. That's obviously very easy because you can just force it with keys if you have to, but I will talk about my clan boss team at some point. I am currently waiting. I think I'm going to not use my key tonight. I'm going to reset. I'm going to wake up tomorrow morning. I'm going to use 2 keys. I'm going to wait for 1 key to regenerate, and then I'm going to buy the rest of the keys and finish the missions on day 71, which I believe is the fastest for a free-to-play Mystery Shard only. I think there is a faster free-to-play only without that limitation. I know Chosen has a video from several years ago where he did a competition. I think it was like War Mother's Side Guy or something like that, did it in 63 days. I almost beat that on this account, even with the limitation of only using mystery shards. I actually had every single dungeon cleared at day 57, and then I got stuck on Spider, and I kind of got demotivated. And ended up not I ended up waiting a little bit to get it done. If I had known now that this comp that I built would actually work, I would have done it. Probably, I don't know, I maybe could have done it. If I had known in hindsight like what to do, I would have been able to get it done. So bummer we missed that, but I think this is still really cool. Okay, so let's do a little showcase on this account. First things first, I guess we should talk about the champions that I took level 60. So very first champion. Oh, by the way, I should point out I am doing a full series on this account and exactly how I progressed it day by day with daily updates. And I think we're about like on day 30 or something in the current videos. And I'm going to keep recording daily updates on this account as I progress it and as I figure out new comps to use and stuff like that. So if you're interested in that, definitely subscribe to the channel. And you can follow along with exactly what I did to get this account in those videos that already exist and the ones that are coming every single day. So yeah, if you're interested in that and you want to get some good tips on how exactly I made this happen, you can follow along right there and see exactly what we did. Okay, first things first, very first champion that we leveled was Shield Guard, level 60. One of the interesting things you'll note about this account is that I do not have a starter champion that is leveled up. In fact, I picked Kale when I started, who is a level 40 here and is wearing like random garbage, and I don't use this champion at all. This may seem a little odd, but I am going to tell you right now that it is a massive good idea to pick Shield Guard as your first level 60. Holy crap, this champion is amazing. He is 10 times better than any of the starter champions for so much content in the game. He is a solo god. So real quick, let's talk about Shield Guard. Basically, if you don't know what he does, he brings a decreased speed small version on his A1 with a 50% chance to land. His main thing that he's known for is this A2 nuke here that's an AoE and fills his turn meter by 20% for each ally that, or each enemy that he crits. So oftentimes if you're fighting waves with 4 enemies, he'll almost get a full turn meter back, or if you're fighting Spider, he literally will get a full turn meter back. And then he has this passive here that removes a debuff every time he takes a turn. This is so sleeper overpowered for soloing stuff that people just don't know. So, like, for example, he can, like, one of the reasons he's the best champion to start as your first 6-star is he's amazing for soloing Minotaur, because the Minotaur will keep throwing out that Hex buff, and he'll just cleanse it off. So good. Anyway, I don't want to spend, like, hours talking about every one of these champions, so I will just say Shield Guard is amazing. You should definitely level him up. The way I have him built out is I have him built with 32,000 health, about 180 speed, 3,500 defense, and full crit rate, and as much crit damage as I can get him in. He is in gear that has been almost entirely farmed from the campaign. I think this was the gear I got as the login reward, the helmet and the shield. This, I think I say I got it all in the campaign. I think I picked this up in the shop, actually. And then this I got in the campaign, this I got in the campaign, and this I got in the campaign. You'll notice that these are 6-star pieces that I got in the campaign. That's because Shield Guard is more than capable of soloing Nightmare campaign and picking up that gear. So anyway, I've talked way too much about Shield Guard. Next champion on the team is Rhonda. I started this account on the very last day that you could log in and still get Rhonda. Oh, I should mention, I forgot to say, I did go on vacation for like 8 days, so this account is slightly older than the daily login suggests. I mean, I didn't touch the account, I didn't do anything. It shouldn't really impact it in any way other than I lost some of my energy banners or whatever, but I've had them up the whole time anyway. So I do have Rhonda from that. I use the code for Deacon Armstrong, the superpowers code that new players can use to get Deacon. Holy crap. I mean, I have Deacon on my main and I just never used him. This champion is so good, man. What a hyper carry. Broadmaw is another level 60 that we got. He is amazing. Another hyper carry champion. If you don't know, Broadmaw is a fusion. Here, he's a repeatable fusion. You can pick up all of these champions that you need to do the fusion are just uncommons, right? So you just make them and you fuse them into this. This one, Huntress and Bloodhorn, you can pick up in the 3v3 Bazaar. I'm going to show you the Bazaar, but you're not going to be able to see it because they disappear once you have them all. But that's how you get Broadmaw without having to pull any shards. So that's how I got him. And then we built out an Eris, a Valerie, and a Spirit Host to be the core of our Clan Boss team. I'm going to make a separate video specifically on the Clan Boss team that I use because I think it's one of the most powerful, free-to-play friendly Clan Boss teams you can make, because it essentially, if you have Deacon, you can make it work at a 2-to-1 ratio on every single boss, every single affinity, and it's fully affinity friendly, fully the same speed tune runs on Ultra Nightmare, Nightmare, and Brutal, and I can get top chests on Nightmare on this using gear that I farmed in the campaign. So you can see like a lot of these guys are literally wearing like 4-star green gear, and it's plenty to actually get top chests in Clan Boss. So just so that I can prove to you that we'll have no trouble doing the 40 or the 100 million on Clan Boss. 3 keys, I've already hit 42 million and got the top chest on Nightmare today using this team. But we'll talk about that separately. I guess I should go ahead and talk about some of my dungeon teams. I am going to throw in some clips of the actual runs that I did on day 57. Like I said, on day 57, we finished every single level 20 dungeon with the exception of Spider. So I'm going to go ahead and throw those clips in there. But real quick, I guess I'll just show you. I'm trying to think if the builds have really changed at all since I did that. There's some minor differences between the builds that I'm going to show you and the builds that we have like 2 weeks later, but nothing too major. One of the things is we have a 6-star Revenge Amulet on Shield Guard now. When I originally did it, I did it with this amulet instead, which is a 5-star, but it's, not that big of a difference overall. Other than that, I don't really think the gear has changed other than like maybe leveling up a little bit, but I've been so conservative with my silver, I haven't even really like leveled all this stuff up. I guess I'll just go ahead and jump into those boss runs, and you can see how we actually did it. The major difference is from all the other dungeons, right? So most dungeons, I mean, they're all the same, right? I'll just say what they are real quick, and then you can see what they are, or you can see the videos. For Ice Golemn, we ran this team right up here, which is Deacon, Armiger, Broadmaw, Rhonda, and Shield Guard. Essentially what happens is this team runs. I try and like manually click because you have to do it on auto, so I'm like manually clicking the different side ads, and then like when Armiger's about to take a turn, I'll like click on the boss and try and get her to like decrease the turn meter and stuff. It's kind of a mess, but we got through it, and ultimately what happened a lot of the times is the whole team would die, and Shield Guard would literally just solo stage 20 Ice Column. In campaign gear, he's a freaking monster, man. That champion's so good. And so that's how we got through Ice Golemn. Ice Golemn was probably the hardest dungeon after Spider. Spider was definitely the hardest. For Dragon, we just run this team here, which is, again, it's the exact same team. We're actually running the same team on Ice Golemn, Dragon, and Fire Knight. The only team that is any different is Spider, where we sub Zephyr for Rhonda. It's the same deal here. I mean, the only difference is we set Armiger to use Late Arrest on every turn, like as top priority. I do the same thing for Ice Golem too, actually. But other than that, like nothing too crazy. We just run this team and let it do its thing. This is a pretty much 100% success rate on Dragon. I don't think it's failed that I can recall. It might have like once or twice, but it's pretty consistent. Ice Golem is not consistent at all with this team. I'd say it's probably like 70% consistent. And you know, that just is what it is. Fire Knight is the exact same team. We use one key thing is that Rhonda is built slightly faster than Armiger, so that essentially they're running at a 2-to-1 ratio with the boss, where we lap the boss, or like everyone takes a turn, we lap the boss, and everyone takes a turn again, and then Armiger comes in and knocks the turn meter down, and then once that turn meter's down, between the Evil Eye Masteries, we can then burst it down pretty low, and then the difference here is that Armiger is set up to only ever use his A1 on the boss. We turn off Late Arrest, and he's purely there to keep the turn meter down. And this is pretty much 100% consistency. It might have failed like once or twice, maybe if we get a bunch of resists on Armiger or something, but it's very reliable on Fire Knight. Actually, Fire Knight, to be honest, is one of the easiest dungeons. Now, you'll notice that Fire Knight level 20 is also the Force Affinity, and a big part of my team is all Spirit Affinity. So that's kind of how we get that done. And then, like I said, the last team is the one that we just finished with, which is Spider, and it's running this team right here. The main difference is we've subbed in Zephyr Sniper to be our Spider tank, and I will show you videos of that. We turn off her A2 ability, and we turn off Armiger's. Actually, no, Armiger will automatically only use Late Arrest if the Spider is low on turn meter, so we just let it do its thing. Yeah, everyone pretty much else is default. The idea behind this team is Zephyr Sniper is our main tank, and she has that AoE A1, so she's healing herself up to full health every turn, but sometimes she dies, and she's built with the lowest HP so that the spiders always go after her, the spiderlings always go after her, and then Shield Guard, I should have mentioned this, Shield Guard is the lowest HP on everyone else, so Shield Guard always becomes our tank, even for all the dungeons. Shield Guard always becomes our tank next, so that they'll hit him, and he's built in a lifesteal set, and his A2 just lets him take so many turns and heal himself back up. So what happens is here is if Zephyr Sniper dies, the spiderlings will start hitting Shield Guard, Broadmaw will res Zephyr Sniper, Shield Guard will eventually heal himself back up to full when he hits the slam, and then the Spiderlings will start targeting Zephyr Sniper again once the block damage from Broadmaw's res comes off, and then she'll become the tank again. This team is pretty consistent. I ran it 10 times to finish the mission, and it failed twice. So, I mean, I probably wouldn't want to farm here necessarily with this team, although I think with even slightly improved gear and stats, it could actually be a very reliable Spider 20 team, using 3 uncommons and a free epic and a free, well, 2 free epics, actually. So yeah, that's how we get through that. A few other things I want to mention. I have been going very efficiently with my arena, arena just reset, so you see no wins and no losses, so you can't see anyway because my head's in the way. But I am like 15-minute timers for like literally like 2.5 months. Always nailing almost all of my arena fights every single day. I get like 300 wins a week. So you can see we have a very well developed great haul for this stage of the account. We've gone heavy into Spirit because we rely heavily on Armiger, Shield Guard, and Deacon, which are all Spirit champions, to do a lot of the work for us for everything in the game, basically, except for Clan Boss. So that's why we've gone so heavy into Spirit. The other thing is this account is in Silver in Live Arena. I know people think you can't do Live Arena on brand new accounts, but that is nonsense. You can just literally, all I do is I queue up and I put my Broadmaw, my Deacon, my Rhonda, my Shield Guard, and my Spirit Host in the team, and I press auto. And it doesn't have a great win rate, but it does have a reasonable one. Let's see, 34% win rate. So we're in Silver. We've picked up a bunch of area medals, and I said, screw it, I'm just going to dump them all into Spider so I can get Arbiter done, and that's what I did. So you can see we have maxed out the speed, we have maxed out the resistance, and then we've put a few points into HP and defense, and a little bit into crit damage, and a little bit into ignore defense, just so that we could keep our Zephyr Sniper alive. She would do enough damage to heal herself. And yeah, that's where we're at. That was enough. That got us done. So that's pretty much the account. In terms of the main dungeon teams, like I said, I will now go ahead and show you the actual dungeon fights, or at least a sampling of some of the dungeon fights, and we will do a separate video on the clan boss team. I think the clan boss team is really cool, really accessible, really powerful, free-to-play friendly clan boss team that you can use to get top chests in. At least right now we're getting top chest in Nightmare every day, and as we improve the gear, I think we can probably get top chest in Ultra Nightmare eventually, which is a 4-key Ultra Nightmare. So yeah, if that's something you're interested in, definitely click the subscribe button, and I hope you enjoy these fights in the different dungeons, and I am so excited to finally get Arbiter done. I've been working on this for like 2.5 months, so it's really, really cool. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one, and have a good one. Cheers. Hey y'all, Editor Biohack here. I realized when I was putting this video together that I didn't actually show you the builds of all the champions. Well, at least not in enough detail as I think I should. So let's just go through the 6-star champions that we are going to use in this video, excluding the clan boss team, and talk about what their builds are and what their masteries are, so you can understand the logic behind them. So first one on the list is Rhonda. Important to note, Rhonda has the Brimstone Blessing. Obviously that's really important, but because it is only level 1, we do need accuracy to land it. So Rhonda's build, she, like most of the characters on this account, is in full revenge accessories. Definitely do your clan quests. But the main thing I needed from her is I needed her to have enough. Well, a few different things. Okay, so she's got 160 accuracy. This is kind of low, to be honest. I would prefer it to be closer to 200. I just couldn't get that done with the amount of gear and silver I had to roll it up. A few other important things of her kit is she has about 35,000 health. She needs more health than Shield Guard. So if you're unaware, enemy targeting in this game first starts by looking for things in which it is strong affinity against. So a force champion is always going to want to hit a magic champion. After affinity has been considered, it's always going to target the champion with the lowest defense, at least assuming, you know, sort of normal, everyone's relatively equal in HP. Sorry, not lowest defense, lowest HP. So we want Shield Guard to be our lowest HP champion, but highest defense champion, so he becomes the team tank. Things will always go for him with anything that's not an AoE, instead of other champions on the team. So Rhonda is built with higher HP than Shield Guard. She has 203 speed. The important thing on her speed here, this speed is specific for the clan boss team, which we're going to talk about in another video, but it's also important to note that she is faster than Armiger. She needs to be faster than Armiger so that we pop the Fire Knight shield before Armiger takes his A1 on his second turn before the boss goes, so that the shield will be down and Armiger can start decreasing the turn meter. So she needs to be faster than Armiger. She needs to have enough accuracy to land Brimstone, which this is probably too low, but it was good enough. And she needs to have more HP than Shield Guard. She is not in any particular sets. I mean, she's in speed and accuracy sets, but that's just to get stats. She doesn't need like lifesteal or anything like that, although it wouldn't hurt. Deacon is the next champion on the list. Deacon is built at 243 speed. This is for our clan boss team because I need this to go at a 2-to-1 ratio. Other than that, I mean, he just needs enough accuracy to land his decreased turn meter and his decreased defense and his leech and all that. So he's got 234 accuracy. I got him built a little bit for damage, and he's got more HP again than Shield Guard. He's got one of the highest HPs on the team, and that's just because he has naturally high HP. Other than that, he does have a blessing. He has cruelty level 1, but that's not critical. It just helps. If you're curious about how to get speed this high on a count this low, I have done almost all of my leveling in Palace of Aravia stage 6 in Brutal to get HP boots, 6-star speed boots. And I've also, when I'm not doing that, I'm farming the Palace of Aravia boss, or I said Nightmare, stage 6 on Nightmare to get the boots, and then stage 7, the boss on Brutal, to get this rare speed gear, which I have
got fortunate enough to get some double rolls and stuff. So that's how we got the speed on Deacon, even though he's using gear that I basically got for free from the Forge when I first unlocked it, and campaign gear. Okay. Let me show you their masteries real quick while we're going through this. Masteries for Rhonda look like this. They're just generic nuker masteries with Giant Slayer, since she has so many hits on her A1 and her A2. We want to go with Giant Slayer. Defense tree, as you can see, I didn't even fully unlock it. And then just kind of generic tank masteries. So the really only important thing is Giant Slayer, but you just want a general damage dealer build. Deacon's masteries are more or less the same thing. We take Lore of Steel to help get us a little more stats from our sets. We take Evil Eye to help control a lot of the waves and some of the bosses as well. But Evil Eye is really, really nice in waves because you can hit every single one of those enemies in the wave with the A1 and decrease their turn meter pretty significantly. So that makes a huge difference. Master Hexer to extend the leech and the decreased defense, and Sniper to help increase the odds of landing the leech. And the War Master as well, of course, for the damage. Broadmaw, next one on the list. He again is built with War Master. Once Deacon puts the leech up and War Master start procs, this could be a ton of healing. So that is really, really helpful. He's in a generic support tree. We take the accuracy. We want to have enough accuracy to land his freeze on his A1. I don't take charge focus because he will basically never be in a scenario where he needs accuracy and has no skills on cooldown. Because if he has no skills on cooldown, he will be putting up his increased speed or reviving. And we don't need accuracy for that, so we only need it for the A1. And then the rest of this is just like increased accuracy, 30% chance to increase turn meter when his buffs expire, that sort of deal. Again, we take Evil Eye, that's important, and we take Lasting Gifts to help extend the increased speed. His build is in Bolster. The Bolster is here for two reasons. One is that I really want something to help him heal every turn, so that if he takes a hit from an AoE, he can build his HP back up so that he will no longer be the target. We want him to try and recover as quickly as possible, and I don't have any regeneration gear on this account because I haven't farmed enough Fire Knight. So I was able to get Bolster from the Forge Pass, and then we just have look, some of the stuff is even 3 stars, so it's not a great set, but we've got him in that, and that's pretty important. As you can see, I really need to level up all his gear. I totally forgot that his accessories are only level 8. I just haven't looked at these in a while, but a lot of these are like attack accessories that kind of don't make a lot of sense. If we look at his stats, he's got a little under 40,000 health, he's got 186 speed, and he's got 151 accuracy, but keep in mind that the accuracy doesn't include things like the +4 accuracy per enemy when in the wave phases, which is where we actually need to land his A1 since he can't land it on bosses anyway. Although it's also useful for like side adds in the Ice Golem. But again, we have multiple enemies up so that he can land it, thanks to the Mastery, even though his accuracy is pretty low. We're going to skip Eris, Valerie, and Spirit Host. Those are all clan boss champions, and they're not used for any of the dungeons. We'll talk about those in the clan boss video later. Okay, so we'll talk about Shield Guard. I've already talked about Shield Guard. Shield Guard is in a lifesteal set. Again, all revenge. He's got 180 speed, about 3,500 defense, decent crit damage. His accuracy is kind of nice to land the decreased speed, but it's not the most important thing in his kit, so it's pretty low, but it does go up surprisingly large amount. Especially since a lot of the way this team works is it's like about controlling the turn meter. So like on Spider, for example, we're trying to keep the boss from ever taking a turn. Same thing with Fire Knight. So you have multiple chances to land that decreased speed, and then once it's up, it's pretty much going to stay up for the rest of the fight. So even though he has low accuracy, it generally works out well. Masteries, I can't remember if I already showed them to you, but I'll show them to you again. They just look like this. Important things are War Master. Also, Blood Shield can be really nice as well when he's soloing, to basically put a shield up on himself after he kills an enemy, which can be really, really helpful, super powerful in the early game. So that's his masteries. And then again, the important thing is he needs to be the lowest HP on the team, except for Zephyr Sniper in Spider. Last one on the list is Shield Guard. Shield Guard, one of the things I've done on this account is go very, very hard on farming Relentless gear whenever possible. I say going hard. Like, really, it's just about looking at the tournaments and saying, like, do I think I can win this tournament? And if I can, like, just doing what I can to make sure I get a placement in the tournaments. So I've got decent Relentless gear on this account. We did get this speed with accuracy, crit rate, defense. Like, this piece is amazing. Picked this up in a 3v3 tournament, I think. And then we've just got, generic... just various stuff we've picked up. I mean, it's kind of easy to get Relentless early on in the game, actually, when you just start your account, because you get placed against really, really low tier of opponents, like your tournament groups, are really weak. So it's actually surprisingly easy to win a lot of tournaments. If we look on this account, I mean, I've got actually a lot of relentless gear. Like, look at all this stuff. Even including like 6-star legendaries. I mean, unfortunately, it's all garbage, but you know, we've been able to get a lot of relentless gear. So this is not something that's impossible or difficult to do if you actually are paying attention and try for it, just so people know. Anyway, the rest of his build, he needs enough accuracy to land his decreased turn meter. So he has 222 accuracy, which should be plenty. He needs more HP than Shield Guard, so he's got about 35,500. His defense doesn't really matter because we're mostly relying on we're mostly bringing him in either to decrease turn meter or to do like max HP nukes. He has a little over 200 speed, 201. This allows him to double the turns of the Fire Knight, although he would do that anyway thanks to Deacon, but he's also slightly slower than Rhonda, and that's important because we need Rhonda to take 2 turns before Armiger on Fire Knight to break the shield, like we talked about in the Rhonda build. Masteries on him, we take sort of this same setup here, where we get Evil Eye, again, to decrease turn meter and help with the waves, and also help him do his turn meter job on bosses a little bit better by giving them a nice boost at the beginning. He takes War Master. I know some people like to do like Helm Smasher and stuff for the ignore defense. I prefer War Master, at least in the early game, because he's going to be doing like nothing but his A1 a lot of the time on things like Spider and things like Fire Knight, and just other stuff in the game. He's going to be doing a lot of War Masters because he's mostly there to decrease turn meter and not actually do his A2. So the War Master can help deal more damage. It can also help heal him back up thanks to the leech from Deacon, which is, I mean, there's like no healing on any of these teams. So that's a big part of the way we stay alive, is proccing War Master with Deacon's leech. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for all the champions that we actually use. Oh, last one, of course. I saved her for last because we only use her for Spider. This is Zephyr Sniper. Zephyr Sniper is built in a few things. She's built in Lifesteal set, so her set is actually really important because she needs to heal. She is built, I have her with a couple of revenge accessories. Actually, this one is one I just rolled the other day, which triple rolled speed. Oh my god, it's so good. Anyway, she is built with some revenge. I mean, I'm not really specifically building her in revenge, although it is really helpful. It's mostly just get the best stats that I have, and like of course, all of my accessories, the best accessories on this account are all revenge accessories because we can get those really easily, get like legendary revenge accessories, and you know, farming Spider is difficult. She does have a blood shield ring that we picked up in the clan boss. I mean, I just had this one and it was pretty decent. I was like, all right, I'm gonna throw that on and see what happens. Okay, other main things about her build. She has, okay, we already said she has less HP than Shield Guard. She has 186 speed. I should actually go ahead and select the area bonuses for Spider because that's where we're using her. So she does have all these extra bonuses. Getting a little more HP, a little more speed. Importantly, she has almost 100% crit, but not quite 100% crit. It doesn't really matter. She needs to do damage to heal herself back up in the Spider fight. And then she has 278 resistance, plus this 24 from the area bonuses for Spider. So she can resist the Spiderling poisons. Other than that, it's just damage, resist the poisons, and be in a lifesteal set and be as tanky as possible. Her masteries are this setup here. I was originally planning on using like the Zephyr Sniper sort of cheese strategy, but as I tried to do it, I realized there was no way it was going to work without like the ability to quickly nuke down the Spiderling. Or the Spider boss, because it doesn't have enough chance to proc, or like it just takes, like it's too inconsistent when you're having a long fight to rely on that if she's taking 25% of her hits. So I don't even know if this actually procs in the fights that I'm going to show you. She has revenge accessories, so it's difficult to distinguish between this versus the revenge accessories, but either way, I do have that there as sort of a legacy thing. Importantly, she does have War Master, and again, this is to really help with her healing, because when she hits the Spider boss, or when she counterattacks or just does her A1, whatever, she can hit the Spider boss, proc this, and get a massive heal off of it thanks to her lifesteal and the leech from Deacon. So that's her setup, that's her build, that's her masteries, and that is everyone that we actually use for the dungeons. Like I said, we'll have another video where we talk about the rest of these guys and how they are used in Clan Boss, and I will show you a Clan Boss run that I haven't yet recorded, but I'll record the last run that we do before we unlock Arbiter. But we'll talk about the whole clan boss team in another video. Okay, I think that's going to be it. I'm going to go ahead and jump into the videos now, and I hope you enjoy. Cheers. All right, let's see what happens. Spiders, we're not going to push. We need to do this on auto, so... let's see, who do we want to target? I think we want to target... Apothecary, because that increased speed will be really annoying if it goes up. Okay, so we blocked his debuffs. Let's come in over here, or blocked his abilities. Let's see if we can do something to this Tyrell. Good, got the freeze. Is there another Tyrell in here? No, there's not. We won't worry about that. Oof. Smacks! See if we can... Oh, they all want to hit Arbiter. I'm not... Or not Arbiter, Apothecary. I'm not as worried about Apothecary, to be honest, because he's already locked out. Okay, perfect. Good. Took him down with the AoEs. Resisted the freeze. That's a little annoying. Might need to check on his accuracy. I thought he had enough, but maybe there was... I could drop a couple glyphs or something on him. I don't want him getting resisted. There we go. Cool. We're definitely, like, taking advantage of the fact that while these are auto, like these fights are auto, we can click target people without breaking that auto. And for, like, fire, or for Ice Golem especially, like, it's like I kind of want to use, like, Armiger's A2 or A1 on, like, the boss to push the boss's turn meter down while using, like, all the other characters' abilities on the ads, right? So I'm kind of interested in even going so far as to, like, put it on 1x and then like not manual, but like try and switch targets like as fast as possible so we can make sure like everybody's going where we want them to go. I think we're gonna be fine here. I mean, this wave is basically the same as the first wave. Actually, should we don't need to focus that Tyrell down as much. Oof. Let's go for this guy. Yeah, okay, good. He's frozen. The other nice thing is we, like, by switching targets like this, oh hell yeah, another one frozen. We can take advantage of Evil Eye, right? To push their turn meter back, which, you know, reduces the probability that they're gonna get a turn before they die. Like, it's actually crazy, like, how fast this team runs, thanks to, like... I think people forget that, like, Broad Mod brings increased speed and stuff. Like, we run really fast. The enemy does not get to take that many turns. I probably should have targeted the one that had decreased defense, but it doesn't matter. I think we'll be able to take them both out. Actually, you know what? Let's take this one down, too. Oh, sweet. Yeah, that's what I was hoping. I was hoping he would proc the Brimstone. Okay, perfect. I think this dragon itself should honestly be not that bad. Because Brimstone is just going to, like... Actually, does she have enough accuracy? She might not have enough accuracy to land Brimstone. Yeah, got resisted. Shit. Kind of forgot about that. I want to push her accuracy up with the what's it called? Great Hall, but okay, at least we ran the decreased defense. Nice, we got it. Okay, cool. I want. Oh, Jesus, that nuked us down hard. Come on, land your leech. There we go. Get those heals off. This is why we need the Giant Slayer or the War Master on Broadmont and Armiger so that they can heal off this stuff. Yeah, maybe we won't push any more dungeons until we can. Do I have enough energy to get that done? I might. Oof. Now Armiger is gonna drop. Oh man, we really need Brimstone, don't we? Oh, yes! Brimstone lands. Hell yeah. Oh, that's perfect. Nice. We broke it. Okay. Slant it again. I think we'll have no problem. Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, I don't know if this is 100% consistent, but it doesn't need to be. All it needs to do is finish 10 times, and if we have to spend extra energy to make that happen, so be it. Boom! Give me speed substat. HP. Yeah. Just going to trash that. Cool. All right. So that dungeon's done. Do we want to do... Do we want to do any other dungeons? I don't know. I guess why not? Let's see if we can run Fire Knight. Is this a waste of energy? No, I need to burn. I need to burn energy anyway. I think Fire Knight should be pretty easy, to be honest. Like, I think Fire Knight 20 is going to be easier than Fire Knight, whatever the blue affinity one was, and we were able to do that, so. All right, let's switch targets. Probably should have switched targets to begin with. Yikes. Nice. And this is why we decided to use fuse Broadmaw instead of or not fuse, but we decided to make Broadmaw a 6-star instead of Genbo. Because if I was trying to use, like, Eris as my only speed champion, we wouldn't have that revive, and we'd be in big trouble. We're actually still not in a great spot. I don't know. Hopefully we don't deal enough... Hopefully we deal small enough amounts of damage to get Broadmaw's revive. Okay, perfect. Perfect. And we're going to enter into the next... round with Bolster, so even though she's low, she's going to get healed by entering the next round, and then she'll have a nice fat... Well, actually, Rhonda's passive gives her a nice fat shield anyway. I do think, like, oh man, it would be nice if Rhonda was in lifesteal, especially for Ice Golem. Okay, who do we need to take out? We should, I think we should try and take advantage of that evil eye as much as we can. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oof, those stuns. Okay, we got... Oh! Yeah, Arrow Man, you got that buff. Take him out. Nice. I think we're going to be okay. Got the freeze. Yep. Might as well tap that one down. Okay. I think we should be perfect. We just have to make sure... doesn't get any turn meter boosting, but I think we should be okay. Yep. Rhonda will come in, and then we should have 100% crit, unless we get a resist. Oh, nice. And we land that decrease speed. Yeah, okay. This should be easy. It'll take a second, but I don't think the boss is ever going to get a turn. Unless we get, like, really bad RNG with resists on Armiger. But Armiger has, like, 200 and something accuracy. Oh, man. Did get a resist. I think we're still going to be fine, though. Yep, perfect. If he ever gets a double proc with the Relentless, too, it's going to send the turn meter, like, all the way to the bottom. What the hell? Double resist? He should have, like, a 3% chance. I'm going to need to check his build, but he has more than enough accuracy. He's, like, 215 accuracy. He should have, like, a 5% chance. of being resisted. Okay, doesn't matter. Relentless comes in, saves the day. That's what I told you guys. If we ever get, if we ever get Relentless, it's gonna be easy. I love having Rhonda paired with champions with Relentless. It's so nice. It just brings her passive in so often. Yeah, this should be on lock. What's that boosted turn meter from? Is it from the speed buff of Broadmaw expiring in that mastery? I need to get Broadmaw's boots up. It's actually crazy that we're able to get this done because I feel like, honestly, I feel like there are some things I thought I would need to have happen. I thought I would need Shield Guard's 6-star boots. He's in the 4-star boots still. I thought he would need his 6-star boots to get this done. I thought Broadmaw's boots would need to be level 12, but they're only or level 16, but they're only level 12. Like, I'm actually shocked. I thought, I mean, like, well, I didn't think we need the Masteries. Honestly, Fire Knight's, traditionally, Fire Knight is like the hardest dungeon, I think, for a lot of people. But if you can just get an Armiger that's over 200 speed, especially if you can get an Armiger that's over 200 speed in a Relentless set, it's just like Armiger just solves this whole problem. Well, okay, and Rhonda. Rhonda's really nice for the 3-hitter. But the thing is like, I could build, what's that crappy little, there's that Lizard Man that has a 3-hitter that uncommon that I could use. What's that guy's name? Skinner. Skinner could do the same job as Rhonda. Like, Rhonda's not there to deal damage. She's only there to just hit 3 times on her A1. Like, you could literally bring this guy in and do it, right? He might even be better because then at least he'd be green affinity and he wouldn't be getting hit by the ads on the way in. So, yeah, like, Fire Knight is surprisingly easy. I thought, I mean, I don't know. It's just the dungeon that people always struggle with, but honestly, no reason to struggle. Not hard if you just get an Armiger that's moving quick. Ooh, what do we have here? Accuracy and crit rate 5-star is kind of good, but I don't want to spend my silver on that because I don't need it right now. And we're kind of, like, to be fair, we are entering the phase where we're going to be phasing out, like, this kind of gear, right? 5-star rare gear. Like, I'm still interested in farming 6-star rare gear in the Nightmare campaign. We can do that, but like, since we've already built our clan boss team, like, we don't need to just focus on like all this like weird speed gear. We can, like you just saw, we can farm Fire Knight stage 20. We're gonna get way better gear farming that than we're gonna get in the market. So we're kind of leaving that phase of the game right now. Do we try Ice Golem? Do we try Ice Golem? Screw it, it's 16 energy. Even if it fails, it's not the end of the world. Ice Golem, in terms of, I guess I didn't really show you, but in terms of, I have like presets for each one of the dungeons. The main thing for the presets for Ice Golem is we want to turn off Rhonda's AoE because I don't want her accidentally proccing the slam. I leave shield guards on, which isn't amazing, but if, like, regularly what happens is, and we'll see, the whole team will die and then shield guard will solo the boss. And we definitely want that AoE in there if that's the case because we want to be able to get that healing. So let's see, who do we want to keep locked down in this team? I think Drake actually hits pretty hard. Let's see if we can lock him out. Oh wow, we're just popping these guys. These guys are so squishy. Which ones? Oh, I should have. Actually, you know what? Let's, if we leave those ones up, they are not a threat if they're going to waste their first turn on just putting up blocking buffs. Like, it's annoying, but it's not going to kill me. Do I need to retarget? I'm hoping someone's just going to AoE and kill him. Yeah. Okay. Oof. Wasted that ability on Rhonda. That's good to know, though, because, like, if... Well, clearly we're not going to struggle on wave 1. I don't know. If we are somehow struggling on wave 2, we can think about that. Okay, wave 2, we want to block these guys because we don't want them to put up their reflect damage. That's probably the most annoying ability here. Okay, his turn meter is down, so let's switch to this one. There you go, Rhonda. Shut that shit down. Okay, he's got his block. Take this one out. Nice, get the freeze. Switch over here. Excellent. Yes! Man, we didn't even take a single turn. Hell yeah. All right, we're always going to focus the right ad first, because that one puts up decreased defense, which is far more dangerous for this team than decreased healing, because we hardly have any healing anyway. Oh shit, I thought he was going to use his A1. I was hoping he would use his A1. No! I wanted Armiger to do that. Okay, Armiger. This is what I was talking about, where like we're manualing without manualing. Oh! That was a slam. The nice thing is, though, we're going to take this guy out real quick. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, we fucked that up. That was me. I should have just let it do its thing. Now you're going to get to see if Shield Guard can solo this boss. He might be able to. Look at this shit, dude. Dude, man, I am so happy that I used Shield Guard as my first level 60. Holy crap, he is a monster. Look at this. He's soloing Ice Golemn 20. He's soloing it in campaign gear. In free gear you get from login rewards with the chest he got in the campaign. And he's soloing Ice Golemn 20. The question is, can he do it once the ads come back? But I think he probably can. Honestly, his passive is what carries him in here. His passive is so good for this fight, because the ads keep putting up those debuffs, and he's just like, nope, nope, nope. Your freeze, I don't care. Your block healing, I don't care. Your decreased defense, I don't care. He doesn't care at all. Okay, the slam should be coming out in here in a second. Dude, the Ice Golem is slacking with this slam. What the heck? There it is. Okay, we want to... Oh, shit. I missed the... No, wait. That was an auto attack. Dude, no. Over here. Nice. Okay, it's fine. He'll get his AoE and get a good heal. Why is he not listening to me? At this point, we might as well take out that head. That side. It's fine. I'm kind of raging because he's not listening, but honestly, it doesn't matter. Like the only reason I target this head first is because he's gonna rip off the block healing when he takes his turn anyway, and it doesn't do anything unless it's actually his turn, right? So he's never gonna actually keep that buff on. It's like basically irrelevant. The decreased defense, if the boss or if the ad puts it up and then the boss hits us, that actually does affect us. So that's why I like to take out the right ad first. But clearly it didn't matter in this fight since we never got hit with decreased defense up. Okay, here's a scary moment. Oof, extra scary moment. I do not know why he will not listen to me. Thank God for that counterattack. Oh, dude, Arbiter, you're a monster. Oh, shit. Yes! Look at that, dude! He's back to full health! Armiger is insane! Or not Armiger, Shield Guard is insane! I am afraid the boss is going to do another slam. I don't know. He doesn't listen to me at all in terms of my targeting. I'm not sure why that is. I feel like on the other bosses he did listen. Ooh, don't slam me. Ooh, this is bad. This is bad. Okay, okay, good, 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 good. Bro, are you gonna... Don't die. Okay, he didn't die. Okay, now we target the boss. I think we're actually fine because with both adds up, he gets way more healing and he gets way more turn meter from his A2. So we could get some bad RNG, but we don't have... The boss isn't going to slam us anymore. Shield God's a monster. Shield God. Yeah, Shield Guard. He is a Shield God. Holy shit. Dude, he literally solos Ice Golem 20! Look at that! Hell yeah! Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, so we just proved to ourselves that we can clear all of the dungeons. All of the dungeons on stage 20. I don't know if they're 100%, but we cleared them. We cleared Fire Knight, we cleared Dragon, and we cleared Ice Golem. If we can do Spider, we can get it done. It is all going to come down to whether this Zephyr Sniper cheese is going to work. If the Zephyr Sniper cheese works, we get Arbiter in 2 days or 3 days. Oh my god. Dude, can you imagine not building Shield Guard as your starter champion? Holy crap, he's so good. He's so good. Wow. All right, I am so impressed. I'm so glad I made that decision. We can manual stage 18. We only have to auto stage 20. So, all right, chat. Moment of truth. Make sure we click on the boss. Let's just see how this goes. See sort of what it indicates in terms of progress that we need. Oh, those weak hits, man. Okay, dropping the turn meter, that's good. Turn meter, the boss is already down. Oof. Okay, but she does almost like full heal off of that, so that's good. And we are... Okay, get a turn. Yeah, nice. Get that counterattack. Hell yeah, dude. Look, and if Shield Guard can get another turn, he can slam down and kill some of these spiderlings. Oh, look, yeah, they're starting to die. Nice, that's perfect. That's what we want. Okay, good job, Armiger. You slam that shit down. Give me a counterattack or something. Okay, spiderlings are dying. Good, 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 good. Good, take out more spiderlings. Give our Zephyr Sniper a chance. She's not healing all the way back. Oh, shit. Weak hits, man. She's not healing all the way back up after every attack, so she could be getting more value out of it, but... Come on. There you go. Okay. Nice. Full health. Good job, Armiger. Drop that turn meter. Okay. Okay. The boss is going to heal soon, but I don't... Yeah, get that counterattack. Hopefully... Yeah, get another counterattack, please. Kill some of these spiderlings so that when the boss heals, it doesn't get as much health. There we go. Drop the turn meter. Oh, drop the turn meter again. Nice. Dude. Dude. Even if this run doesn't actually win, I think if we get good RNG, this'll work. Oh shit. Oh shit. Are we gonna do it? Oh, she resisted. That's a problem. Oh my god, look at how low it is. Drop that turn meter. Hell yeah. Dude, what? What? Oh my god. Dude. Are we gonna do it? I mean, we still have to get through stage 20. This is just stage 18. But this should be harder. I think this is gonna be harder than stage 20, to be honest. Stage 19 might actually be kind of tricky because everyone's green affinity except for Broadmaw, and so Broadmaw might get targeted, but I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Okay, nobody died on the boss's counterattack. Oh, yeah, we're fully back health. Okay, the only issue is that we need the Armiger and Broadmaw and everyone to heal back up before the spiderlings start whacking on them, if that makes sense. Because we don't want... Okay, good. We need them to... Okay, good. Yes. Okay, everyone's full. Yes, they're going after Zephyr again. Oh my god. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it, team. Oh, yes. Knock that turn meter down. Oh, shit. I think we're going to get it. I think we're going to get it. Even if the boss takes a turn, it's not going to heal. Come on, Zephyr. You got this. Yeah. Dude, pop that healing. Pop that healing. Oh, yeah. You're almost there, guys. You're almost there. You just got to get a little bit more. Oh, shit. The spider is getting full turn meter, but I think it's fine because it's just going to, like, do a regular ass hit. Oh, come on. Come on. Dude, actually, it's crazy how much damage Zephyr is doing with the War Master procs. Okay. Okay. Don't kill Armiger right here. Please don't kill Armiger. I think we're probably going to be okay either way. Yeah. We got this. We got this. Just somebody get a turn. Don't kill Armiger. Yes! Oh, stage 18! Oh, hell yeah! Oh my god, are we going to get this? Are we going to get this? Oh, yes! Okay, this one's going to be easier and potentially a little harder. The problem is they're going to go after Broadmaw. Shoot. How much health does that other Armiger have real quick? There's no way. There's no way he has enough, right? Yeah, he's like 13,000 health, so he'll definitely get targeted. You know what? Let's just screw it. Let's just throw him in. Hold on. Well, let's see what happens. I think they're going to target Broadmaw, but I think because we're positive affinity, we can probably just get through it without Broadmaw anyway. Especially since, like, the biggest problem there, like, one of the biggest limitations of the other affinity was, like, we could get weak hits from our Armiger. And so the spider got to take turns. But now that we can't weak hit, like, yeah, we're going to lose our speed, our increased speed when Broadmaw dies. But we're not going to weak hit from Armiger, so I think we're going to be okay. It'll be interesting to see how much easier this is with Zephyr not getting crit. It would be really nice if we could land this speed. Oh my god, those relentless procs, dude. Look at that. We just pop its turn meter all the way down. So if this works, which I think it should, the one scary thing about this is if Zephyr does die, we don't have Broadmaw to bring her back. But if this works, I mean, this is still a world record for Mystery Shard only free to play. It's not a record for all free to play, but for Mystery Shard only. That being said, like, the Mystery Shard only is like 10 months or some nonsense that's like not even hard. Oh god. Okay, I think we're gonna have this. Oh well, actually she could get nuked down, which could be a problem. Oh my god, dude, Zephyr, you need to take a turn, my dude. Holy shit. Come on. Okay, good job. Decrease that turn meter. Let Zephyr get a turn. Oof, look at that full heal. I think we're going to be okay. Although the spider could heal a lot. Ooh, don't kill her. Okay, good. That's actually fine. Because all the spiderlings get reset, so Zephyr's going to get 2 turns. Although we got to make sure that Armiger doesn't become the target. Okay, good. He's going to go in with later rest and drop it for 200k. Perfect. Get his HP all the way back up. This is... I honestly feel like stage 20 is actually going to be like the easiest of these 3. Because it means Zephyr can still be the tank. Broadmaw is not going to get targeted. and it's not negative affinity. Oof, Zephyr is definitely getting chunked. Okay, hopefully she can... Oh, crap. Okay. Come on, Shield Guard. You gotta tank this. You gotta tank this. Oh, good. We get it. Well, okay, we get a counterattack. I mean, we proc a War Master off that, so... I think we're still probably gonna be okay. Just because we're so close. There we go. Slam that later rest. Nice. And we're getting the weak hits. Cool. Yeah, we got this. Oh. Oh, I could manual this. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Armiger's definitely going to kill her. But I was like, I could have manualed him to force him to later rest to kill the boss instead of trying to decrease his turn meter. Okay, stage 19 is down. Stage 19 is down. Is this thing any good? It's a 6-star. Maybe if it triple rolled HP. Okay, this is the moment of truth. If we can get stage 20, this should be easier than the last stage. I mean, it's not easier necessarily, but it should be safer. Because Broadmaw, we're going to have our increased speed up the whole time, because Broadmaw's not going to get targeted, which is going to help our Armiger keep the turn meter down. We can't weak hit. And Zephyr Sniper is going to be our tank. I think we should be okay. Dude, I think if we made it through the last one. Oof, I am worried about... Well, actually, no, we're doing pretty good about resisting. Oh, shit, though. She is definitely getting chunked. The thing is, though, is if she dies... Broadmaw will res her, and then Shield Guard can just take over. He can just take over for the tanking. Nice, got that counterattack. This is the one we have to do 10 times, though. But honestly, I don't care. If it takes me, like, 1,000 energy, because I have to, like, have, like, a 10% win rate, like, screw it. Dude, look at this. This boss is, like, already half dead. As long as it doesn't heal. But I think honestly we have a lower chance of letting it heal on this fight than normally. Again, because of that increased speed and the inability to... Like, this is the same speed as the other spider. Like, it doesn't go up in speed. And so the fact that we can't weak hit and we get the increased speed from Broadmaw is legit. Although it's getting close. Okay. Come on, Zephyr. Get some heals. Nice, dude. Dude. Okay, drop the speed. Get the increased speed. Dude, one thing I want to point out, like, I know I've mentioned this before, like in other videos, but Shield Guard, people forget that Shield Guard has decreased speed. That's one of the things that honestly makes this champion, like Shield Guard, like a freaking monster, is the decreased speed. Because you can see that he put it on this boss, and that's having a huge impact. Like, we only have the small version of increased speed and the small version of decreased speed, but it still makes a huge difference. Dude, oh my god. The only thing that makes me salty about this working, because look at this. This is going to work. This is going to work. The only thing that makes me salty about this working is I could have done it like 15 days ago. We could have set, like, we maybe could have beat the world record if I had... just decided to go for the 6-star Zephyr. I don't know, for some reason I didn't think it was gonna work. I don't know why. Of course it works. Dude! Oh my god! Come on, don't take a turn. Don't kill... Oh, you motherfucker! Okay. This is gonna be a little sketch right here. Hopefully... Oh man, Shield Guard is not... Broadmaw is going to become our tank right here, which is very bad. Yep, okay. Oh, nice! Yes, thank you, War Master, for the full heal. Dude, Leech is the best. Okay. Oh, no, 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 they're going after Armiger. Shit! Okay, well... I don't know. I don't know. Oh my god, and Zephyr's going to die too. Crap. Okay, that's not good. Okay, it's nice that we killed a lot of the spiderlings. Yes! Oh, she brought him back! Oh man, I didn't think he was gonna have his cooldown back that quick. I honestly hope the spider... Okay, spider take a turn. Good. You notice the spider took a turn while both Zephyr and Armiger had the block damage from the res. Please get a heal. Yes! Yes! Oh my god. Yes! Dude! Come on! One more turn! Hell yeah! Spider 20! Spider 20! Hell yeah! Oh my god, that's so awesome! That's so awesome! We got our first one! Oh, yes! Alright, y'all. Our Arbiter run is coming to an end. We have done 86.9 million damage on the clan boss, which means we need about 13.1 to finish the 100 million and get Arbiter on day 71. So we're trying to do this in 7 keys total. I have so far used 6 keys, and which means I need to average about 14.25 million per. But we've done a little bit more than that on average, so I only need to do 13.1 on this run. That being said, the damage from this team can vary a lot based on RNG around Brimstone procs and things like that, so this is not the first time I've tried to run this and not got the damage I needed. So hopefully this time will be a little different, but we're going to go ahead and get started. So the team is Deacon goes first, Eris is next on the team, Spirit Host, get in there Rhonda, nice. Valerie, and then, of course, Rhonda over here. Oh, come on, Rhonda. We really want her to proc her Brimstone on her first run. Everyone is just using their A1s except for Rhonda and Deacon, who are just doing their normal stuff. Come on, still no Brimstone? Damn, look at... Okay, there we go, finally. At least she's getting a lot of those passes. So we're A1ing right here. Deacon is going to take a turn. He's going to boost the turn meter, which is going to push us high enough for Eris to take a turn, and then Spirit Host to take a turn, and this is where we put up Spirit Host's increased attack. Boss is going to slam us. We're going to A1 with Valerie one more time, and then we're going to press auto. This team runs at a 2-to-1 ratio on Ultra Nightmare, Nightmare, and Brutal, and it is fully affinity friendly on every single one of those bosses. There is one caveat in that if you're running on Force, you do need to have a magic DPS champion in the turn order before Valerie, because Valerie is susceptible to the stun on the first turn of the stun from the clan boss on Ultra Nightmare, which is a bit of a bummer because ideally you'd like to have a DPS that is strong affinity versus the Force, but so be it. It will still run, it'll just probably do a little bit less damage. Some other caveats is that Deacon is susceptible to the stuns on this boss in the first 2 stuns that the boss will do, which is why we take the Mastery in the T1 Mastery in the support that gives you HP. I can't remember what it's called. Either way, it forces the stun to go off of someone else who is going to be under protection. I'm going to talk about this clan boss team a lot in a video that's fully dedicated to it, but I did want to show it to you here just so you can get a little teaser for that. So subscribe to the channel if you're interested in learning exactly how this team works and what the speeds are. Hopefully in the next couple days I'll get that build out. Oh, we have lost our decreased defense, which is a little annoying. We must have got resisted, which sucks, but so be it. Looks like we've been having good luck with the Brimstone procs so far. There's our decreased defense back up. Ideally, we'd like to be getting around 12, 13, or no, like 9-ish million by turn 11 would be ideal. We're actually doing not too bad. We're at 6 million for turn 8. That's pretty good. Pretty good. We will take over and manual towards the end to try and eke out every little last bit of damage that we can. One of the main limitations of this team is that especially Spirit Host, Eris a little bit too, but especially Spirit Host and Valerie, they have turns where they're using abilities that don't attack. And so if they don't proc a War Master on the other turn where they actually are doing an attack, they won't heal themselves back up, and then they'll be left with very low health, and they could die. Oh, I think the Brimstone got resisted there. That's a bummer. So we're definitely a little bit below where our damage target would be, and partly I think it's because that Brimstone got resisted, which that stinks. So we will take over to like sort of force them to use attacks if there's no way they're going to survive otherwise. So that can help us eke out a little bit more damage. But I am a little skeptical that this run is going to be the one that does it, given the lack of brimstones on some of those. Can we get it up? Okay, we've got it up this time. We're at 9 million. We need to get to 13. Everything else is going reasonably well so far. So we'll see what we can do. Come on, Rhonda, get in there. Good. There you see one of those turns where Valerie didn't attack. She is going to get another chance. Okay, good. She healed herself. So far, so good. All right, excellent. Okay, so we need to get 2 million more. Okay, we've got the brimstone up. That's good. Next turn is going to be a stun, so as long as we can get Rhonda to heal right here. Actually, we should be fine. The stun doesn't hit that hard, so I don't think anyone's going to die. Yeah, okay. Let's see how this goes. Okay, I'm going to take over and manual this. We've got the brimstone up. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, if Spirit Host puts her increased attack up right here, she's going to die. So it's way better just to get her to A1 and deal damage and heal back up so that she survives. So we can go ahead and put the increased speed up. Okay, I think we might be okay, actually. I'm going to put up Deacon's... I'm worried about the Leech only having 1 turn. If Deacon dies, I want the Leech to stay up as long as possible. Again, we're going to skip. I am going to extend with Valerie for the increased speed. Eris, please proc. Yes! Okay, cool. Cool. I think we're going to get this. We'll go ahead and put up decrease defense. It'd be wonderful if we can get another brimstone up. But, okay, good. We're over it. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, I'm just going to press auto because it doesn't matter at this point. We've got the damage that we need. The turn order is totally broken. The speed tune's totally broken since I did all that manual stuff, but it doesn't matter. Holy crap. Holy crap. We're done. We're done. Oh my god. Dude, I've been working on this for so long. Oh, part of me debates on, like, should I wait to pull Arbiter until after? Like for a champion chase or something? No, we're pulling it now. Oh my god. Yes. Oh, hell yeah. Look at that. Okay, we're going to get like 15 million this run. See? If we can get over that hump and get a little bit farther, we can get like 15 million on Nightmare. That's not too bad. If we could get this on Ultra Nightmare when we're not wearing campaign gear, maybe we could actually get a 4 key. Okay, so we did a little under 16 million. And clan boss mission complete. Hell yeah. All right, there we go. There is our Arbiter. Day 71. 71 free-to-play, mystery shard only Arbiter. Bam! Get in here, Arbiter. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So shiny. Where is she? There we go. Nice. All right, well, that's going to be the next champion we're going to build out on this account. I am so stoked about that. That is crazy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this account showcase. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that yet. I also stream about 5 days a week over on twitch.tv/biohacktv. I typically stream BDO with Raid as like a side window. So if you see me in the BDO category, that BDO is Black Desert Online. That's my main game. Still, just come over and chat and whatever. Like I said, we stream Raid as the same time as BDO about 5 days a week. So come over there and hang out with me. So happy to get this done. Oh my God, I've been working on it for so long. And I will see you guys in the next video. Oh, also, definitely go check out the free-to-play Mystery Shard Only series if you want to see exactly how I've been playing this account since I started it. And I think that's it. Cheers.